At U.S. Open, 20-year-old becomes first Filipino to win a Grand Slam match. Filipino-American tennis enthusiasts, and the tennis world at large, are abuzz with the rise of a new star, Alexandra Eala, who made a major breakthrough at the U.S. Open on Sunday. With her victory, Eala, 20, became the first player representing the Philippines to win a Grand Slam match in the Open era. Ranked No. 75 in the world and training at the Rafael Nadal Academy, she stunned No. 14 seed Clara Tauson with a 6-3, 2-6, 7-6, 13-11 victory. Eala clawed her way back from a 5-1 deficit in the third set, aided in part by a critical video review call that appeared to rattle Tauson, a common consequence when the rhythm of play is interrupted. This marks Eala's fourth win over a top 20 opponent in 2025, including an impressive victory over Iga Swiatek in March during her run to the Miami Open semifinals. "I'm so blessed to be the first to do this," said Eala of her historic achievement. "I take so much pride in representing my country. It makes what I do bigger than myself." Little Manila, Elvies, Eala. Flushing Meadows, Queens is home to a vibrant Filipino-American community, with some of the best Filipino restaurants in New York City. Just minutes from an area known as Little Manila, the close proximity has become a strong source of support for Eala in her meteoric rise on the women's tennis circuit. "To be Filipino is something I take so much pride in," Eala said. "I don't have a home tournament, so to be able to have this community here at the U.S. Open, I'm so grateful. It made me feel like I'm home." For those who didn't catch Eala's match on opening day of the U.S. Open, the key turning point unfolded in the final set, as Clara Tauson held a narrow 5-4 lead and was serving for the match for the second time. Eala responded with a well-placed shot near the net. However, during the pivotal rally, it wasn't immediately clear whether her racket had crossed over the net, which would have been a violation. Chair umpire Kader Nowney turned to video review, an innovation first introduced at the U.S. Open in 2023 on select courts. By 2025, the system had been expanded to all 17 match courts, allowing officials to assess situations like double bounces and net contact with greater accuracy and authority. Following her dramatic U.S. Open victory, Alexandra Eala reflected on the intense pressure moments she faced and how her years on the court had prepared her to handle them. "Although I'm at the start of my WTA career, I've played so many matches, and tight matches and tense moments can happen at any level," Eala said during her post-match press conference. "I've been playing since I was 4. I'm 20 now, so that's 16 years of experience, whether it's at the junior level, 10 and under level, professional level," she added. "I think that mental strength and that focus are the keys to, coming out victorious in those moments." With 16 years of playing experience behind her, starting tennis at just 4 years old, Eala emphasized the importance of composure under pressure. Despite letting 4 match points slip away, Eala managed to come out on top. She dropped to the court in celebration. "I was just so over the moon, and it was just such a rush of emotions," Eala added. "I think so many factors made the match so special, and I've been on the losing side of, these tight tie breaks before, so to be on the winning side, it's very memorable, yeah." Next up for Eala, she'll face the winner of the match between Cristina Busa and American qualifier Claire Liu.